Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today I am going to share with you my absolute cannot live without beauty products. These are items that I've been using for years that I repurchase over and over and over, and I wanted to do something that was universally fit for everyone, where I feel like these items are great for any age, skin type, skin concern. They're just gonna work for everyone. So I wanted to sit down and kind of rattle off a top 10. So these 10 items I have been in a long-term relationship with. We have luxury, we have drugstore. That is like the theme of my life. I love getting things on sale. I love being able to find great items that are not as expensive, that still work really well. And in fact, I am actually very high-low today with my whole wardrobe at the moment. These earrings I got in downtown LA for like next to nothing, but then this necklace, which I think they kind of match, was a gift from James. This is Judith Jack, which is like Nordstrom, expensive, but you know, high-low. You gotta do some budget here, and then if you can, splurge a little over here. So that's what we're doing. Let's hop right in. Where do I start? The first item we will talk about is something that I just ran out of, and I'm already kind of going, like I need more, I need it now, I need it today, I need to go and repurchase ASAP. This is MAC's Fix Plus, and there really is not anything exactly like it. There are close. You know, I have mentioned recently that I do really like this guy that's $12 from Sally's, and this has glycerin in it as well. Very similar ingredients. This is aerosol, this is a pump spray, but if I'm really like soul searching of what is my favorite spray to make the face just look so perfect, but it just makes you look like you have baby doll skin. Like everything's just meshed together. You can't see any lines from your makeup. You can't see where the bronzer starts and stops and blush and highlight. It just kind of makes everything mesh together. I literally drench my face in this, and I usually have some type of a fan in front of me and I fan my face dry. And then all of a sudden, it's just like everything comes together, nothing looks powdery, and I cannot live without this. It seems like a simple thing, but trust me, using MAC Fix Plus will change your makeup game entirely. This is something that I had used on and off for years, and then I saw a top celebrity makeup artist use this who works with every beautiful person that you've ever heard of. I was surprised to see like luxury, 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 and then I saw this and I'm like, okay, well, I need to put this to the test clearly a little more. And I started using this more and more and more. This is from Physicians Formula. This is the Shimmer Strips All-in-One Custom Nude Palette for Face and Eyes. And this is in Natural Nude. What's great about this is it makes an excellent highlight when you mix these together. You know, you can use this on the cheeks, tip of the nose. You can use it on all of your highlighty areas under the brow bone, but you also get different shades in here that you could easily use on the eye. You know, you can use the highlight on the eye as well. So really you get a lot of product in here for around $10, and it sits on the skin beautifully. Toss a little MAC Fix Plus on top of it and you are a goddess. So I recommend this to everyone who is looking for a great highlighter or a shimmery shadow. Drugstore item, it's just awesome. Another drugstore item that I cannot live without. I use this every single day, and recently here on my channel I have been doing WTF, first impressions, where I have been trying really expensive concealers, really expensive foundations, and I keep going back to this. I just feel like this dark circle eraser from Maybelline, this is the Age Rewind, this is the neutralizer, it's very yellow toned. They do have actual concealer shades as well, but this one is my favorite. Whether I am fair or I have a little bit of a tan, it just works beautifully to highlight. I press it in underneath my eye and kind of in this region right here with a dampened beauty blender, and then I bake on top of it, and my under eye area just stays beautiful all day long. Now, the Sicily and La Prairie concealers, they did not do as good of a job as this. So good for brightening and does not crease. Coty Airspun powder, I cannot say enough about this. I just really feel like for the money, if you need a loose powder, if you are gonna bake the under eye area, or if you're just interested in a loose powder that's gonna make you look very poreless and beautiful and keep the makeup set, fresh, and looking good all day long, this is just such a great powder. This one is naturally neutral. This is the shade that I am most fond of right now, but I do have literally like every single one of these. And I use this underneath the eye to brighten and bake, and it's just such a finely milled powder. It does not settle or drag on the skin, and I love this. I recommend it to absolutely everyone. My mom loves it, my neighbor loves it, I love it, best friends of mine love it, people that I have recommended it to on my channel will tweet me and be like, oh my gosh, game changer, because it really is such a great powder. Now from there, what I like to do, and this is more recent because the whole baking thing is something I am really into at the moment, but I have been in love with Hourglass Ambient powders for a very long time. These are expensive, but I just don't think there's anything else on the market quite like it, because you get this beautiful creamy sheen, and you can't even tell so much that it's shiny here on my finger at all. But when it's on the skin, it just gives this teeny tiny luminosity that makes everything look glowy and healthy, and it just makes the skin look perfect. Now, what I love to do is take a fluffy brush like this, and they have different colors of the ambient powders. This one in the palette, I'll actually grab all three. And if I have my bake on, I will just whisk it away with this because it leaves those edges really soft and smooth. If you don't bake the under eye area, this is actually great to just set your concealer. And you can even just use this as a highlight. It's just a very versatile powder that is beautiful. And I've used this on so many people's skin tones, skin types. It's just a universally flattering, gorgeous powder, and it is worth the money. This is something I don't even know how many times I have talked about on my channel or used in tutorials. I have repurchased this item over and over and over. Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I love this stuff because it does not cake up on me. And what I like to do is actually take a smaller brush like this, or even a tapered eyeshadow brush, and I'll grab the powder, and on areas where I feel like I get a little bit oily around the nose, or for me I get oily on my chin, I know that's kind of weird, I will just kind of dab and touch up, and it does not cake, and it helps keep oil trapped in the skin and just keeps things under control but does not make me look dried out. If you do have more oily skin, this is a fantastic setting powder to use everywhere. It will really lock things into place. And I've just been a fan of it for so long. It's like $5. It's awesome. Let's talk about our eyebrows because I love eyebrows. If you go back on my channel in the beginning of my whole filming YouTube videos, my eyebrows were pretty much non-existent. My teenage years were in the 90s and everything was all about really thin eyebrows, and I think I got a little bit carried away, and I never had really big eyebrows to begin with, so for the longest time I just had like no eyebrows. Now I use lash growers and I really focus on filling them in, and I really want to have fuller, just more arched, noticeable eyebrows, and it's been a journey. My point is, I have tried at least 50 different types of eyebrow products, be it pomades, powders, pencils, and I always go back to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. These are just perfection for your brows. The tip of it is so absolutely teeny tiny and precise. They have a great color selection. I use taupe and dark brown at the moment. And there's something about the level of pigmentation and how firm this is. It just makes your brows look fantastic. Now, I do use my Glossier Boy Brow on top of this, but this is the one thing that whenever I run out of it, I'm like, dang it. I have a whole drawer full of brow stuff. I really shouldn't go and buy, another brow pencil, but I always end up doing it because I don't think my brows look as good without the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is the only thing in this top 10 that is a little bit newer. I've only been using this for about a month and a half, but it has quickly become an absolute favorite. I literally have a drawer filled with black eyeliner, and for me, something that I struggle with is things seem to smear and smudge off really easily on me, especially in the waterline. I wear contact lenses, and even waterproof liners sometimes can just move around and it's a little bit crazy. This one right here from Japonesque, this is the Pixelated Eye Pencil, and I believe you have to buy it in a kit, unfortunately, but you do get 3 other shades in there that are deep, dark, beautiful, gorgeous, pigmented. They're awesome as well, but the one that I use every single day that I am wearing right now is the black pencil. This is so, so good. It is easy to apply. It's easy to blend out. It wears all day long. It's very creamy and it eventually sets down really matte, which I love. And I've just been so into this liner. So, so good. One other liner option for you, because I just have to say, do not waste your money on higher end gel liners. This one from L'Oreal, the Lacquer liner, is so good. Again, it dries down very similarly to the Japonesque, so you are going to get a similar look to what I'm wearing today. But you can apply this with a slanted angle brush and do more of a wing, do more of a precise liner, and this stuff does not move. It does not irritate my eyes. It doesn't flake off. It is just a beautiful, gorgeous liner, around 10 bucks from the drugstore. So this one I just cannot live without. And I love you. L'Oreal Lacquer Liner in Blackest Black. Gets the job done every single time. The last item I'm going to share with you guys is actually something that I don't think I have talked about on my channel before, but I feel like it is about gosh darn time because I am wearing false lashes all the time recently. And the glue that I am using is the only glue that I will use from here on out. This is the Duo glue, and this is brush-on adhesive with vitamins. Now this one has no latex in it, and it is a bit of a more natural formulation. I, for the longest time, was using latex formula lash glue, and I was wondering why I was getting headaches. Like my eyes would hurt. I have an allergy to latex, and if you have tried lashes before and you use the glue that comes with it, or you're using a glue that has latex in it and you haven't thought maybe that's an issue or an allergy, and you put them on, you're like, my eye's itchy, it is uncomfortable, lashes are just not for me, try switching the glue up because it could just be that one ingredient that is causing you a problem. This one right here from Duo, it has a nice brush on it. So I literally just paint the band and then wait for it to dry a little bit, plop them on, and it stays put. It's really easy to remove as well. They kind of just peel right off, but it stays really great throughout the day as well. So this is my absolute favorite holy grail lash glue. And now you know. All right, so those are 10 of my must-have items. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've been doing a lot of hauls, and I just wanted to bring it back to stuff that I already own and use and love. And yes, there are exciting launches happening. I am going to be doing a giant what's new at the drugstore video very, very soon. And I'm always trying new things. But again, it's nice to share with you that there are items that consistently every single day I reach for. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share it, comment, leave me some love here in the comment section. I read everything, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.